first down with Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Morgan. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches.
Who's that guy dancing? Who
the slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample.
Oh, I forgot. There's nothing. You know the thing where you click X and then it gets you out the what is it called? Out of the tackle, and you keep running.
That's just pussy, dog. Here's a real shit, boy. Oh. It's all good.
Jamar Chase with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And
yo, the goats are coming back. I hope you know that.
That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a Bengals score. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's the
Thank God now we have it on defending.
Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football.
Damn, I can't do this.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs,
yo, hello? Don't move. Let me move. Man.
Win that turnover battle.
You gotta pick a play because you messed me up.
There, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Let's go.
Gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And a lot of times these plays, they either
don't do that again.
Or they go for big
I'm not.
Here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Let's go.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this complete.
Oh! Touchdown.
66 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying
Big buck
the
left.
Super Bowl
Big buck left. Oh my God, I almost blocked that shit. Nah. I'm sending this one home, Mints.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Unless it goes back.
Here as the kicks away.
Sending this one home, baby. Okay.
Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown.
I see you, Chase.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
wait, what? I thought you said that.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on second down. Burrow.
Nice defense.
And it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going
I'm
to
looking dangerous,
run
though.
for yardage.
Yep, you're getting dangerous.
What happens now with these quarterbacks who can move? Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked
What the
up
fuck?
on Thornhill, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh my.
Will be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking.
It'll be bad if I got sacked here. Super
bad.
bad.
Look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points in that drive? This could cost them.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Drew Sample, the intended receiver, and now it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Uzama. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing again on second down. Burrow over the middle. He finds Higgins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied.
Rich, don't get nervous.
I'm not. I'm just trying to fucking remember how my plays go, because I haven't played in so long.
The Bengals in control of the football as they got it with a 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
He's joking.
Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
I'm injured, bro. Fuck, my player's injured.
How they doing it again, Doc?
That guy's screaming. Let me see.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow on the move to his left.
Yes!
Boyd. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
That boy tried.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Don't get nervous.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Oh, boy. You don't get nervous. Well, you thought it was a sack right there?
And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And they've got it inside the 10 and the 8.
Don't get nervous.
For any offense versus
I'm not.
defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll give it to Mixon.
School.
His way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and hit against the run.
Good stop.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Chase, I see you. Chase. Oh, shit.
Mixon is in. Touchdown, Bengals. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by McPherson.
Be careful, man. Not looking good.
14-7. After the touchdown,
I shot it wrong, bro. Oh.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Give me that play. Give me that play, baby.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as he went back out there was,
no!
Again, what do you think? Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Nice.
And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play there for KC.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws.
Oh, time out.
Dangerous if he got outside.
I saw someone open.
Right there.
I saw someone open. I'm not doing that again.
Down at the 12, it's first
Alright,
and
we're good
10.
now. It was open.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly.
Let's go!
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
No, someone blocked me from trying to dive. It's the ball.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. For the Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off here.
Come on. And the ball's always after 2 minutes. That's what you fuck up.
He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his left.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Demarcus Robinson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
No.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. They had the short field and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way.
Another one?
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call.
Pause.
A 1-play a drive where you throw an interception.
Yo, let me play my play though. No, it's gonna take away my play, kid.
No, it's not.
No.
Maybe they'll play action, show your
28 seconds left.
confidence in him.
30 seconds. What the hell much you want?
20 seconds. Hurry the fuck up.
You go.
It doesn't look there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow sliding out of the pocket.
Yes!
It's Uzama.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Dropped it.
Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Wait, there's any more games today? That's it.
That's it. Tomorrow, the Bucks versus Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, it's gonna be good. Can we watch it in the thing I have? Another no!
Drop the hammer. He just dropped the pass. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, so I can watch it on NBC, right?
I think so. No, I don't know.
How about Chiefs? Do they put them on?
Fox Sports. Chiefs don't play.
Oh my god.
Going to be intercepted yet again.
God, please on me. Please be on you. On you.
That was on you. What?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense back.
What?
My
Still your
ball,
ball though.
Yeah, because I fucking
So the
took
special
it from you.
teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Cost you yards though.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
That shit don't matter.
He's got it with the 15.
Nah, bro, flag on who? That better be on me.
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
On you again.
For what?
Mike Rimmers right
No, it's on you.
for the infraction.
Nope.
They're backed up here with a 1st and
Look where you're at
20
now.
We're getting
for the
bullshit.
penalty. Throwing now is Mahomes. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh my God.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And all the way for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 40 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive
I messed up.
coordinators, but offensive coordinators.
No fucking lag, bro. No way.
Nigga, really good to that.
Fucking lag. Shit, I'm losing the fucking lag. That shit's delayed. I messed up.
How do you miss
Oh,
that?
and I don't mess up the punt. I mean, the fucking kick. That's crazy. I don't mess that up, though. I messed up the other thing, though.
Wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I'm gonna start trying now. I gotta win this game.
As we put him in our players spot. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
Ooh, what a
This is
catch.
taken in. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Taking a deep shot.
Oh my God.
He's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 8. So with 75 yards.
They're not looking good for you, is it?
Just 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City.
Looks like you're going to have to be watching me for a little bit.
With your 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. From his end zone, Wilson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Nah, but there's no way in 9 seconds you score me.
7 seconds left in the first half.
It was a good play. No.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he'll let one go.
Oh my God.
And he's got some
Tackle, 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 tackle. Yes, we
Time
go.
is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl
That was getting
abbreviated,
smoked.
ready to go for the second half. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game
it's your
here as
fucking
we get
mouth.
set to
Whatever.
resume play
They
in
didn't
the
set it.
second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. And the Chiefs are ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half.
Oh my God.
And they can do exactly that.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And this is
No way.
inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretch to right. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs will extend their third quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 31, Burrow throwing middle, but it's incomplete. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. The receivers now when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Rolling to his right. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Javarius Ward.
I'm still playing the whole game. I lost, but I'm still playing the whole game.
Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal, and it's caught.
Why don't you dive? In this game doesn't work diving. How do you dive on people? Not like fucking Madden 23, man. Shit, I'm losing. I fucking dive.
Yeah, right. If I had Madden 23, I'll whoop you.
No, but the thing is, I couldn't fucking, what is it called, dive. Didn't let me.
Mahomes will throw for it.
You know, diving now?
Out of the pocket. Complete at the 1. And he is not going to get him.
Hey, there's no diving now, bro.
There is diving.
There's no diving.
There is nothing.
Let me ask you,
Square is diving, basically.
Exactly. Where is diving?
Yeah, but it worked.
Then that means you don't know to press that. I can dive.
Establish yourself really on the line of
Look, I'm diving now.
Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball,
that was him dive, bro.
Because he already is on you, but if I press square dive. And nigga, this is Madden 22, not 23. Or how you think this is the same shit?
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful
5 minutes,
being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now Burrow on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that was almost intercepted. Could have been his third pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 31. The 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him. Pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this
I just had a bad start.
I remember
But I
watching
can.
with a
I
lot of
still
Colts
can.
fans, Tracy Porter picking
I just had a bad
Peyton Manning to get
start.
the Saints'
That's
first
all.
title.
Yeah, that would pretty much.
Because look, now I'm just getting the ball like you could play.
But I got to go back a ways.
But if I was starting to play good off the start, yeah.
Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Oh, my God.
Goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. So they will set up shop.
That's not throwing
Position
now.
in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
What happened there, bro? You sitting
Here's
in
a
me.
first
I
and
don't
10
see.
now down inside the
I don't see
20.
it happening.
So after the INT,
Don't start.
here's
Don't put it
Mahomes.
through.
This pass gonna
Madden,
be
bro. The game I barely ever played.
stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
You barely beat me. I shit on you last time we played Madden. I beat you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you were the Kansas City. I was literally the fucking Vikings.
Vikings are not bad. You said they were gonna whip me.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
But I don't get it. Just because you beat me once, you think you're better. Like, nigga, you need
I
to
beat you 2 times actually when we were in the.
It's not that much. I beat you like 30 times.
Extra point by Butker is on
30, and plus,
target.
that's the first ever game I played. The Dolphin. You're gonna say you're better than me because of that?
And then I beat you earlier.
That's basically like if that Dolphin shit was bullshit, but the last one was whatever. But nigga, come on, man.
From his end zone, Wilson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's becoming more and more apparent.
For example, if I buy Madden 23 right now, I could do it. It's not hard. I'm on fucking pictures.
Let me run.
The results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
What the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck is
nice play for the offense.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And incomplete there in the middle 3rd of the field.
I mean, you wanted to all-pro defend.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Flush to his right. And another one thrown incomplete.
I was all you right there.
Man, you know what?
Anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
To be honest, I don't care if I miss. Try to see if it works.
It's
the biggest miss. You can't
speculative at best, crazy at worst.
I can't do it with this delay, boy. I cannot.
And this score will stay right where
Vince, don't start. Remember the delay.
I got nothing after that try.
If we were on Madden 23, I would be hitting that.
Hell no, Madden
Way farther than
23.
that.
Fuck that shit, that shit ass.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And
I know what I'm gonna do.
yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I just remember.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, you're not gonna figure out what I'm gonna do.
Mahomes going to throw it here.
Yeah, that stupid play.
He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Keep doing it.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense
looking
out
good
there
for you.
And go for it here on 4th. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the...
Yeah, I can celebrate all y'all want. They got smoked. I don't want to see your plays dancing at that point. What the hell is they?
Run me Madden 23.
No, you have to run me when I get the game.
Nah, but tomorrow run me Madden 23.
Nah, but because you keep on saying shit. You're being a bullshitter, dog.
No, but this is Madden 22 and
yeah, this is where we're both of us. This is where we actually supposed to see better because this is where both of us know how to play.
I play way better on Madden 22. Okay.
No shit, because you know how to, like, you played it and I haven't played it at all. I can't play, I've never played it. You expect me to become a pro player in fucking 2 games.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is.
2 games, 3.
Same shit.
Like him, one of the most accurate guys in the league.
Run me tomorrow.
was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Travarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here.
Oh, and use your own team. Tomorrow, use your Kansas City. I'm going to use the Eagles.
20-yard line.
I named the Eagles already.
This defense, I don't know what more
2 weeks
we can
Bills are
say.
trash, boy. Come on, man.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Goodbye, Lil.
I'm not getting this touchdown, though.
Oh, touchdown right here. Oh, this touchdown going in hot, Lil.
His ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble
Nice.
stopping
Game
him.
over. Hey, let me watch him celebrate. Alright, time for you to watch, little man. Alright.
Alright.